3 things you need to know before agreeing to be a guarantor. What are guarantors liable for? If you agree to be a guarantor for someone, you'll be liable if they don't pay the rent. Depending on what you've signed, you may also be asked to pay for any damage to the property. Check the guarantor agreement to see what you might have to pay. Joint tenancies and liability for rent. For joint tenancies, your guarantor agreement will normally apply to the rent for the whole property, not just one tenant's share. That means if any of the other tenants don't pay, the landlord or agent can still pursue you for the arrears. Consider asking for a guarantor agreement that only covers your friend or family member's portion of the overall rent. How long are guarantors liable for? You'll be liable for any unpaid rent for the initial fixed-term contract. If the tenant stays on after that, it'll usually depend on what you've agreed to. You might be able to argue that your liability ends if there's been any change to the terms of the tenancy, or the guarantor agreement wasn't properly explained to you, or you felt under pressure to agree.